Hi, this is Joe at PencilPixels. This is the tutorial for Artmaker. With the image open in Photoshop, drag the script onto the app. There, it's that simple. End of tutorial. But this is the first of 3 videos in the series, each going more and more in depth in using and defining your own looks with this versatile script. The script produces an effect that instantly transforms any image or stock photo, cell phone image, or package design into a type of artwork that combines a sketch-like, painting-like, and abstract art-like rendering. Use it as is, or use it as a starting point for you to customize the result in numerous ways. The script is available for both Photoshop and Adobe Elements, for both Mac and Windows, and goes through CS5 through Creative Cloud versions. Although the results for Photoshop and Elements are the same, the 2 different programs need to be scripted differently. So when purchasing the Photoshop version, it will only work with Photoshop, and the Elements version only with Adobe Elements. When you get the Photoshop version, or the Elements version, they come with a README file, a set of presets, and 3 scripts. First things first, most of the effects PencilPixels develops is a script, not an action, so you will select it in a different way. But it's as easy to use and allows us to create and offer closer representations of different art media styles, all without numerous pauses to follow additional instructions. Have an image opened in Photoshop or in Elements. You can select the script in Photoshop through the File, Scripts, Browse menu item, and select the script from the folder that you've saved scripts in. I keep mine in a handy folder on the desktop, or simply drag the script from a convenient place onto the Photoshop app. There are several ways to use scripts with Adobe Elements, very similar to Photoshop, but just make sure you're in expert mode. There is more information supplied in the README file or on our site. The effect generates a set of layers. By turning layers on or off, you change the appearance and textures that make up the effect. You can also alter the amount of the layer's effect by changing the opacity of these layers. Here is another example with an online image. Hint, hint, wedding photographers. There is a layer provided with a mask on the original image. That will allow you to reduce the overall effect that is done by increasing the opacity of this layer. To do this, simply select the mask and invert it with Command-I or Control-I on Windows. Alternately, you can affect just a part of the image. Invert the mask back to black, which hides all of the layer. Then select a soft brush, large and soft. Draw on the mask with white, an oval area, let's say of the face, with the brush. The results combine to produce this artistic effect. A mask is a mask. So let's use a gradient on this mask. And you see how blending portions from the art effect to reality changes in many different ways. On these images, I've been using any one of the 3 scripts provided. Now, using the normal script, the effect takes into account most of the image's natural contrast, detail, and tone. Using the smooth script, the effect produces flatter results, as seen on the smoothed features of the face and less detail in the hair. The effect of using this script intensifies the details and tonal contrast of the effect. Each of these scripts produces the same number of effect layers with the same layers turned on or off to see a consistent starting point using one script to the other. Experiment with these scripts on your various images, and depending on the result that you want to achieve and the overall characteristics of your image, as well as the subject matter, you can soon see which script will work better for you. Our next tutorial link will show you how to use the preset scripts included with the download. It will also go over on how to save your own presets. In the third tutorial, I'll show you how to extend the range of effects that can be achieved with easy, free, additional scripts on the PencilPixels.com site.